actions, get reactions. It's all at our neck. My flexing got you capping, you can't.
Yo, welcome to Truth on the Streets. I'm Truth.
I'm Streets.
We got D Will in the back.
Yes, sir.
And today we're going to be giving y'all our opinions on the upcoming NBA season, the top 8 teams from both conferences.
Previews, hot topics, everything that's going on in the league today.
Little MVP prediction, all that. Yeah. And I said we go ahead and get it started.
We'll get it started, man. Where we starting, D Will?
Let's kick it out with the West.
The West? All right. As y'all can see, we got the West right here for you. My top 8 teams from the West. I got Rockets, number 1. Because this we're going off the record.
Yeah, we're going to go off the record. Season,
so this is season. So I got Rockets, Lakers, Denver, Clippers. I know people probably tripping when you see Clippers 4th. Portland. And then when you get to 6 through 8, it's interchangeable, man. I can throw Warriors, Utah, Spurs, New Orleans, or Dallas. Like, I don't know. I think they're going to be battling for them last 3 slots.
I can accept that. I'm going to show y'all mine. I got my top 8, man. It's actually pretty similar, but instead of I got the Lakers 1, the Rockets 2, as you see. 3, 4, 5 pretty much the same as Nuggets, Clippers, Trailblazers. 6, I got the Warriors. We're going to talk about that in a second, why they're so low. 7, Jazz. And then 8, I say, is interchangeable between Spurs and Mavs. And no, maybe. I don't know if they're going to get it together. They're a young team. I don't know if they're going to be ready just yet. So,
all right, well, let me see what you got. So you think the Lakers are going to have the best record?
I do. Yes, I do.
Why though?
Because they got a legit lineup first and foremost. And we just going to talk about Bron and AD. I mean, that's...
Oh, yeah, best duo in the league.
So, yeah. I don't even think there's an argument about that. So that's in itself, and I don't really think there's no other team in the West that's gonna really.
So how far apart do you got the Lakers and the Rockets?
It's probably between 3 to 5 games. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. It's gonna come down to the last couple games of the season.
Because I got the Rockets at number 1 because it's based on the record. See, I think the Lakers is going to rest players. I think they're not gonna rush Boogie to get 100%. I think the Lakers got the best roster in the
lineup,
league.
Man. They got the best lineup.
Yeah, from starting 5 to the bench. But I think the Rockets, they just win games, bro. They win a lot of games. Until
the playoffs start, but we ain't even talk about that.
Oh yeah, but they got a killer on their team now, though.
Yeah.
And then Denver. I think they're gonna win. I think they're gonna win more than the Clippers.
Denver gonna be nice, man. I feel like that they've been nurturing that young nucleus for a couple years, and I feel like they ready. It was close last year. It's gonna happen, man. Denver gonna do something nice, man. They're gonna be nice.
I got Clippers.
And that's the whole thing with Clippers, man. The Clippers gonna be probably the best defensive team in the league, but they gonna struggle to score.
Yeah,
if you ask me.
They definitely not the best roster in the league. I don't understand why people keep saying that they keep naming Patrick Beverly with Kawhi. And Paul George, like Patrick Beverly, is out here putting up 25.
It's only because of what he did in the playoffs against KD. Like, he was doing something great. They lost, but it's the defense. It's the defense. That's all they're talking about is the defense, which is why I say
what
they got some
average on him. It got to be something. I already know it's something.
It was like 30-something. 30. I got to look that up. It was 30
what
plus.
I'm saying is,
he pooped on him. He had a good couple games. Got up under his skin, man. You know what I'm saying?
And then on
the NBA is about what you do, last thing they seen you do, and that was the last thing they seen him do.
Well, what they kill me with when they keep saying, well, the Clippers won 2 games against the Warriors, and so what? That don't mean if they play the Warriors again that they will win 2 games. And who cares about 2 games? The object is to win 4. Wow. They couldn't do that. And then another thing that people keep on forgetting is Tobias Harris led them to that record, bro.
Yeah, I mean they picked up some good pieces, man. But they gonna be defensively, they gonna be stopped. Offensively, they gonna struggle.
Yeah, and that's it. And to be honest, Portland, I think they right on their heels.
Yeah, they are.
I think they right on their heels.
Especially that if Hassan Whiteside get anything close to them, what year was that?
He ain't even, bro.
He
got
anything close to that, man. They
bro.
gonna be nasty. Man.
They tough, man.
Yeah,
they tough. And then. Yeah. After that, like I said, the Warriors, we all know that they
gonna struggle. Yeah, they're gonna struggle. And the only way they get to the 6th seed is if Klay come back and
at 100%. He won't be 100%. He won't even be 100%.
If Klay come back and do work, because they gonna struggle. The first half of the season, they gonna struggle. So that's the only way they even get there. But and then you got I forgot the Jazz got That's why I got them 7. I just thought about that. They got what's my man name from Memphis, man?
Oh, you talking about Mike Conley?
Yeah, they got Mike Conley too. So people that's silent about them. They might.
Mike Conley the truth.
I'm saying, but ain't nobody been talking about them like that. So you know, they might do some work, man. And I feel like that. Like that's why I feel like that 8th seed, the Spurs, the Mavs. It's toss up, man. After that, man, because there's so many good teams in the West. So you know,
right. So like 6, 7, 8. Is a toss up. As far as the seeding go, I think they're gonna be a few games apart from 6 to 8. So
all right, Tom, let's shake it up with the East.
All right, we're gonna start with this East. Let me bring my board over here, man. I'll start with this East. For me, I got the Bucks number 1. We'll go with Boston number 2, then Philly number 3, Indy number 4.
Boston number 2.
Yeah, I do. I got them there. The Nets, number 5. Don't worry about it, man. You know your list is over there. Shit.
I know.
Pistons, number 6. Can't believe I'm saying all of this there. And then, 7 and 8 going to be interchangeable between 3 teams. Either the Heat, the Magic, or the Wizards, I believe. You know what I'm saying? For both of them, you know what I'm saying? That was even hard even to say. The East was terrible.
Celtics number 2.
Hey, man. Don't worry about it. The East is a toss-up between them 4 anyway.
All right, so look, here go a more realistic list. We got Philly number 1, Bucks number 2. I got Indy 3. I got Celtics 4th. I got Toronto 5th.
Toronto ain't gonna.
They core still there.
No, what core?
Kawhi gone, but they core still there. I got Detroit.
This guy.
I got Detroit 6. Even though 6, 7, 8, really 5, 6, 7, 8 is gonna be toss-ups. But I got Brooklyn.
Terrible year.
I got Brooklyn 7, and I got the Cavs, baby. I got Cavs at 8, man. What you talking about, man?
Cavs gonna be at the bottom of the league again.
Yeah,
and I'm a diehard fan.
They're gonna
be at the bottom of the league
again. Man, we about to do work this year, boy. Tristan Thompson out here giving people
shoot
2
threes.
pieces.
He shoot threes. He gonna make threes.
He's giving people 2 pieces, bro. I ain't forget about that.
Because he punched Draymond.
He a real one for that.
He didn't even punch him. He slapped him, man.
He punched him twice. He gave him 2 of them.
He slapped that. He with the open hand. He with the open hand.
But you got the Celtics number 2.
Yeah,
but I don't know how you got that. But over the Bucks.
I feel like they're gonna be able to make up for Al Horford.
I mean, not Kemba over Philly.
Over Philly, Kemba they're gonna be able to make up for Al Horford. Kemba gonna make up for Kyrie punk ass leaving.
They numbers gonna be
only
equal.
person they really leaving. That's what I'm saying. So
but
the only person they losing is Al
Rozier, who was a key part for them on the bench, bro.
They make up for all of that, man. The Celtics seem to always.
I think the Celtics
they the top 4. They're the top 4. They're the top 4. We got the top 4 the same. So I mean,
I got Indy. I got Indy 3rd.
I got them 4th. So what I'm saying is, we talk about the East, man. They weak. It's the same 4 teams. They interchange the whole thing.
I could probably go get 4 of my cats from St. Clair. We probably could beat the Cavs, Wizards, and Brooklyn.
I agree. I agree. No, I agree. No, even with Kyrie. Now, see, I think Brooklyn gonna be a little bit better. You gotta understand.
Well, I got them 7.
They only lost D'Angelo Russell. Who else left for Brooklyn?
Oh no, I'm saying, but they gained,
and they gained Kyrie.
They gained the chemistry killer.
They gonna be higher than 7, bro.
Chemistry
killer. He was only a chemistry killer because he didn't want to be in Boston. This is where he's been wanting to play all his life. It's gonna be a totally different person.
Okay, well, I could remember Kyrie talking about how Boston was a sports town and he happy to be there.
He was just saying what he was supposed to say, man.
No, he ain't have to say that.
He was just saying that. I remember him talking about the world is flat too.
But he ain't have to say that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying. He said the world was flat too. So he said a whole bunch of trash.
But he didn't have to say that though. That's my thing. They didn't say like, bro, do you want to be? He didn't have to say that.
I hear you.
But
he just said he was throwing shade to Cleveland.
Now, if KD was there, then I got I got Brooklyn being like,
I can't believe you think Toronto gonna be in the playoffs.
Yeah, man.
Who gonna make up for Kawhi? Both sides of the ball.
But remember, bro. All these teams gonna be under 500, bro.
You right. Well, at least the last 3. at least the last 3 gonna be under 500. At least.
Bruh, I'd say the last. I think even maybe 5th.
I mean, who gonna make up for Kawhi?
But it ain't got to make up for him. If all the teams is bad, they just gonna be better out of the bad team. They gonna be the best of the bad team.
They gonna be the best of the bad team.
Yeah, like it ain't gotta be necessarily who you know what I'm saying. They gonna be the best out of the bad team. They still got Ibaka. They still got Kyle Lowry. They still got Siakam.
Ibaka don't put up nothing no more. Ibaka is a glimpse of what he used to be in OKC. Bro.
I mean, he older. He play a different role.
He don't even play defense like that no more, bruh.
No, so, I think he will though. I think he will. He would have to.
Who gonna make up for Kawhi on both sides of the ball?
Bro, I mean, what team can make up for Kawhi?
But I'm saying, so you talking about they not gonna be in the playoffs next year, man.
Bro, you got them. I got them higher than the Pistons. I definitely got them higher than the Pistons. Heat, Magic, Heat. Who the Heat got besides Jimmy Butler?
Jimmy Butler, I don't know. Nobody.
That's what I'm saying.
It was a toss-up. Just like you put the Cavs on there, that's why the Heat on here, buddy.
I'm Cleveland till I die, man. I'm going rep. I'm going
the
rep.
Cavs don't got a chance.
I'm going rep. We got a chance. We got Tristan, baby. Tristan giving 2 pieces. We got Tristan, baby. You ain't playing no games, man.
All right, what y'all think about the MVP?
It's only a handful of guys, bro.
I mean, it's the same. Usually, it's the same ones every year.
So
I mean, but you know, KD ain't gonna be in the running this time. No, you go. I'll let you.
I think it's gonna be Bron.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be Bron or Westbrook.
I would have to agree.
But it's hard though. It's hard because Jokic. I think Jokic could easily be it too.
Man, he's a beast, man.
But it just depends on their
big
record.
Ass triple double, man.
It just depends on their record.
Look, Bron about to have the year of his life, dude.
I ain't gonna say that. I think he's gonna have another.
He gonna have a better year than he had last year.
But 27,
he gonna win. He gonna get his
7. I don't think he's gonna average that with
I think he is, bro. I think he is, man. I mean, y'all said everybody said it about everything else he did. I mean, all the other teams he had, like he wasn't going. Man, he in the run.
But Bosh ain't no AD.
Man,
Love ain't no AD.
He about to have.
He about to, bro. I said I got.
He probably gonna average damn near double-digit assists.
Now I definitely think
and that's why he's gonna.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
And he gonna have like about 25 and 10 or something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
Bruh, he gonna get his next MVP. He gonna get his next MVP. And he gonna play some defense this year.
I think so too.
I'm calling it.
No, I think so.
He gonna play some defense this year.
I think so too. I mean, because I think he got a point to prove.
Exactly.
Now they talking about it, they won't win. Like, bro,
all this talk about who the best player in the league is.
Yeah, and then the problem is with that though is just because people be prisoners of the moment. Like Kawhi won, and true enough, he won.
Giannis gonna be in the talk. But I don't think Giannis gonna be able to do the same thing he did. If he don't get that jumper together, he ain't gonna be able to do what he did last year.
Because he one dimensional.
Yeah,
he was one dimensional. I mean,
the playoffs kind of show how you got to defend it.
Yep. Same way that the playoffs show how you guard Ben Simmons.
Yeah, Ben Simmons.
I'm saying, but you guard them the same exact way. You guard them the same way. I'm just saying that's the same way. But I mean, and then like I said, you can still put Harden possibly, but I think Russ will average more assists. Maybe less points than Harden, but I think he will average more.
You think if James Harden gonna be the scoring leader again?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know, man. Not with Russ. Look.
No, because Russ.
I fucks with Brody.
You gotta remember.
Brody's my dude. I like Brody.
KD had a scoring title with Russ. So I think
I like Brody.
You know, I think he would definitely.
I like Brody. He gonna have a good year. I'm saying LeBron, man. I'm sticking with
I'm sticking with LeBron.
I'm sticking with LeBron.
And I'm with
MVP.
And I'm with for 2. It's a close 2 and 3 with Jokic and Russ.
And Russ
because Jokic that boy a beast.
Yeah, he walking triple double, man.
So is Russ.
Yeah.
But Russ is a proven walking triple double.
Yeah, he proved it.
Like multiple years.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
and I think he can do it again.
I just don't know, man.
And if he do that and then he got the better record, he wins. He wins.
If James Harden continue to dribble the air out the ball,
but I don't think that's gonna happen though.
It ain't gonna happen for Russ.
It ain't gonna happen.
Simple case of cause in the fix.
What's y'all thoughts on Melo?
Melo, I want him to get a farewell tour. I think he deserves it.
Bro, Melo don't want that.
He want to play. He just want to play.
He said ain't nobody said nothing about no farewell tour.
I'm saying
the ball.
I know he want to play. I think he still can play. I really believe he should be on. He should be on somebody's roster.
But that's when politics play a part.
I'm about to say, but will it happen? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so, man. I don't think it's gonna happen.
So I think that when I watched what he was saying is like, I felt like he was begging to get picked up. And then I also felt like he was defending himself. Like I felt like it was a mixture.
He basically said he talking about my name in too many people's mouths. So he felt he had to defend himself in some sense. You know what I'm saying?
But no, and I said I feel both ways because at the same time I do feel like he like, hey man, I'm in the gym every day. I want to play, man. Can y'all pick me up? Like I want to be on a roster. Like I feel like he was doing a little. Is
it gonna work? Is it gonna help him get on the roster? I don't know. I feel like he deserved it, bro. I feel like he can still play.
I think if somebody get hurt.
So you don't think it's gonna happen before the year? You talking mid-year? Is he gonna play before Christmas? Is he gonna be on the roster before Christmas?
If somebody get hurt.
That's the only way somebody.
I'm not saying that's the only way, but I'm saying like it's more likely.
That's messed up.
It's more likely though.
That's messed up.
It's more likely. I think that him being uncoachable and you know.
But if you watch that interview, it don't sound like he was being uncoachable.
That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like.
How? If he's saying, what can I do? What can I do to fix the situation? How can I help? What's uncoachable about that? If you ask it, tell me what I need to do.
No, but what he said when OKC, when he was like, man, I wasn't accepting no bench role. I wasn't accepting no bench role. I didn't want to play no, I didn't want to come off the bench. That's a stroke to my ego, which is.
But you think about who he is. You was a scoring leader at one time, man. You were a prolific player.
It ain't that time no more.
I get that too, but and
I know everybody.
You got to look at both spectrums. You got to understand why he feel like that. He still.
But what he did say. He was. I'm paraphrasing because I forgot that if he said I was naive or
he did say that. He said that's exactly what he said.
Like, he could have went to Chicago and had a squad that probably could have beat the Heat, bro.
Yeah, he said
could have probably beat the Heat.
He was that young mind is what he said. Thinking about money, he was more money. Why would I leave the money on the table? So and
I get that, but
uncoachable. I guess I get what you're saying, man. But you got to look at it like
hindsight always 20/20.
Of course, and he still feel like he's that guy, man. Like he still feel like he could ball. And
he can help a team, though.
If I'm not mistaken, didn't he drop like 28 the day before he got cut?
Nah, but he can help a team.
He dropped like 20 something one of them games before he got cut.
He can help a team.
He's
definitely a role like a bench player. Like he definitely do that.
At least he should be on somebody's roster. Portland. He should be on somebody's roster.
Portland would probably be a good. I can see that.
Simple case of cause in the fix.
David Griffin on LeBron.
You acting like, is he like, what is he hating or something? Is that what you're saying?
Hey, it sounds like hating to me.
I don't think it's directly at LeBron though. I think it's what. See, I don't think he's just saying, it was on LeBron. It's what having LeBron brings, everything that comes with LeBron. Not the person himself, but everything else surrounding LeBron. That's what I think he was talking about. I don't think he was basically getting right at the man.
I think he was. You see how LeBron responded to it. So I definitely feel like he was taking shots. You know what I'm saying?
LeBron might have took it that way, but from what I'm understanding, it's the pressure because when you got LeBron on your team, you deserve.
No, what he was saying
you deserve to have.
What he was saying was LeBron. He under these 1-year deals. You can't maneuver the way you want to maneuver. Is win out now, which is true.
That's what I'm talking. The win now part of it.
But the thing is, just like how Melo can't get on the roster right now. Because these teams do what they want to do to the players. Now, when the players take control, it's these owners and the coaches can't handle it.
I agree. They already complaining about that right now.
That's what I'm saying. So, why is that a problem? Because I don't want to sign long term, and I don't know how the future going to look and all that. And that's all LeBron ever did was do what was best for him.
He put the pressure. What he does is put the pressure on the front office.
And then,
you got to bring me a team.
But this is why
I think he was talking about.
This is why I think it even came up. It's because now the Lakers are one of the favorites to win a championship, and it's because of the trade he made, David Griffin made, to help LeBron get there. That's why, and I think that people, the backlash is now LeBron and AD is the best combo in the league, which is no debate. And you did that though. You made that trade happen. You didn't have to do that. AD was still under contract for another year. You could have traded to a whole nother team. Whatever.
You gonna get injured.
But regardless, all I'm saying is, I feel like now that since they the favorites, it seemed like this is why. You know what I'm saying?
That's just people. That's just people putting their own perspective on whatever happened. He had to get rid of the man. The man wanted to go to LA. He made the best move he could make to get in there. I mean, it worked out for him. In the end, it worked. I mean, not him. It worked out for his franchise, I should say. In the end, you know what I'm saying? Like they strapped. Right. They got nice young talent. They They got picks for.
Oh yeah.
Years. So I mean, it would have been a dumb trade not to do it. It would have been a dumb move not to do it in that sense.
Thank y'all for watching Truth on the Streets podcast. If y'all like this, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. We talk about a variety of topics. Catch y'all on the flip.